So I created a system that is going to take a call that you had with a client or a lead and create a deliverable email out of it. I was at a point where I would get on this 30-minute call, hour call, game plan with a client, and then they end up not being able to know what we did, what I didn't do, and then we'll take notes and everything's so quick. So I ended up doing note takers, Fireflies, which I've been testing over the last few months. And I was like, man, this is so great. So I've taken that transcript of the note taker Fireflies and I put that into a GPT that I built, and then it spits out an email. So I've pretty much taken what would take 20, 30 minutes after the call, and we could do it in 2 to 3 minutes. I just got to look at the email, backspace a few things, double check it, but this is such a good system to build. So I'm going to show you guys how I use this simple tech stack between ChatGPT, which I built my own GPT. I'm going to walk you through how I built that, along with the Fireflies and how that is effective. I do use the paid version of both. So in total, we're paying about, I think it's like $50, $20 a month for GPT. And then Fireflies, I upgraded to be able to share the screen and video recordings, and it's $30 a month. So $50 a month for this tech stack. I get on several calls to be able to deliver it off somebody that's interested, like a lead, or to be able to get on and also recap on a call and say, hey, this is what we're going to do. That's what you're going to do. And then within a few minutes, it pumps this out. So what I'm going to first show you guys is the deliverable. Okay, this is the email deliverable of what we just promised. So this is a client check-in call. We're just trying to get them accustomed to the Go High Level platform, build some automations, and kind of build it from the ground up and getting them more automated. They've been doing a lot of manual work, from like GDocs to a whole other unnecessary workflows and unnecessary steps. So we built this out. And imagine within 2 minutes, I'm able to send out an email based on a recap of our call. It doesn't take me like 20 minutes like it used to after a call. So this one says, hey, client name, great call today. I want to clearly outline what we're building inside Go High Level, who is responsible for what, and what happens next so we can move forward efficiently. Below is a structured breakdown of deliverables and responsibilities. What RC is responsible for. So then here is what we're going to be doing, right? CRM build out from the lead to the recurring client tasks of the pipelines, automated follow-up nurture sequences that we want to add on top of it and get clear on. We're going to be doing a Zapier automation between ZenMaid in this case, that's their booking scheduler, and Go High Level. And then the pre-cleaning and client onboarding automation, post-service follow-up reviews, like the Google request, ongoing support, what that looks like, and what we kind of promised on the call. And then imagine this is the name of client 1 and client 2. There was 2 of them, okay? It was the actual business owners, what they're responsible for, and then they had their person that works at the office, their office staff that manages all the leads, all the bookings. So that's what this person's responsible for. And then their goal, this is so cool, the Fireflies, the note taker app, it took pretty much it just took note of whatever their goal was. So they need 7 recurring clients per month. So just by them knowing that we're on the same page, again, super cool. And then what are the next steps before we go live? Best RC, right? So this is a full-on email that I'm going to send them. I'm going to obviously read this over again. I did change some details, but again, imagine this full outline and just being able to be on the same page within minutes after the call. So you're essentially saving a lot of time. This is worth just this alone $50 a month, okay? And I'm doing this several times on several calls, whether it's a client check-in or it's a lead that came in and I want to be able to recap on what we spoke about and do a follow-up email on what I'm sharing them as far as like our offer. So I'm going to blur some things here, but this is our Fireflies, the note taker app. And what it does is it just takes account, again, of the full thing, okay? So when I can actually log in, it's cool because I just take all these notes and I get to see all the notes and everything that was taken into consideration during the full call. And what I do is I take this transcript and I pumped it into my GPT. So this is the GPT, and this is all I said. Rewrite this deliverable to the client of what we spoke about on the call for Go High Level. What is RC going to do? What is the client's going to do? And then I say, here's the Fireflies transcript from our call. And then after that, it pumps everything out, and it built out that email all in one swing, okay? Which is super cool. Again, within a few minutes of just that recap. And then I look over it and be like, okay, yeah, that is what we talked about. Because there's so much that goes on in that call. You want to be present, right? And I'm trying to take notes simultaneously while trying to listen. It's a lot to do. And this is the power, again, of like what AI can do and being able to accelerate our workflow. So I built this out. And what I'm going to show you guys is this is a specific GPT that is based on me. And I called it my expert email offer copywriter for local social media marketing agency, SMMA. This is tailored to me, and I'm going to show you guys what I did and how I built this so you can go build it for yourself. Here is the prompt, the exact instruction. So I say this: you're an experienced sales and marketing copywriter working for a digital marketing agency that helps local service businesses, especially cleaning companies and solo consultants, grow and scale through paid advertising and automation systems. Your job is to write and refine a client-facing email that communicates deliverables, proposals, and offers clearly, professionally, and persuasively, right? And then I just put everything down. Put what I offer, what you have to understand, and then I even gave them an example, okay, of what I would do. So this is a really clean and simple prompt. I'm sure a lot of you guys can prompt better than me, but I added this as the initial instruction. Okay, so when you go in, if you guys don't know how to build GPTs, there's so many how-tos on how to go in and build a GPT. I'm showing you guys the inside of me building this GPT. So within 2-3 minutes, I have a recap and an email sent out to the client right after. Now, what makes this powerful is this right here: my email writing offer to leads examples knowledge base. So I built out this knowledge base of all the emails that I've written in the past, right? Handwritten, without AI. And I put it all into here, and it feeds it, and it gives a similar language, and it pulls from that language. This is what makes this GPT super powerful, because it's taking all those emails, all those offers I've sent over the years, and I put it into one PDF, and it scans it, reads it, and it becomes its knowledge base, and it learns and adapts to my communication style, which is fairly clear to this deliverable that you guys saw in this initial GDoc, okay? I'm not going to give this is based on you and your business and what you see. So over time, you're gonna have to build something like this. I give you guys the initial instruction for this, okay? So again, to go through all of this, this is just a way to be able to go from A to Z on a simple client deliverable after you get off a call, and being able to pump out what needs to be done within minutes instead of doing an additional 20-30 minutes after the call. And I was able to do this for a lead earlier where we talked about how we can automate their whole business, and boom, within minutes, I was able to build something out again just like this. So hopefully this made sense. The only tools you really need is the GPT and the Fireflies note taker, and then you've built this fully. The knowledge is you, and the wisdom is you being able to apply this and build your own GPT. Now, if you guys want my actual GPT, that's what my school community is about. I have that. I have so many different automations that we're building, and you guys can have direct access. But these videos are to encourage you to go in and build this yourself and use my prompting, use my instructions, and build off of it. Okay. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. Links in the comment below if you guys want to join that community. I look forward to serving y'all in the next video. These are AI automations and how to make your workflow and lifestyle so much better and easier as a founder, business owner. See you guys in the next video. Take care. God bless you.